NBA action. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And it's going to be Denver off the tip. Here's Brunson outside. He drops it from range. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Screen by Durant. Brown. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Brown is a fantastic athlete. I love when he's jetting and knifing inside like this.
The kick to Durant. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Denver.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Quinn Snyder. We talked about Jalen Williams and what he wanted to see from his team defensively against him. He told me we just have to be aware of where he is at all times. The second you lose sight of him, that's when he'll torch you. We all got to be on the same page. It seems like Williams will be a central focus for them tonight. Brian, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. All right, Clark, what do you expect to see when Josh Green is on the floor?
Well, in any and every role he has, he's going to give you everything he's got. But I think his best role is as defensive stopper. 6'5", good wingspan, good strength. He can guard a number of positions.
Not the best pass, guys, and the defense took full advantage.
Boy, Brunson plays so hard. That's great hustle there.
To the wing, right side. Durant for three. Knocks it down from distance.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And it's Green missing. Now Brown. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Going inside. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Brown can finish above the rim with no problem. Yes, indeed, he can bounce.
Gets the three to fall. Seattle trails by 4. Pass to Durant. And stolen by Brunson. Here's LaVine for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. LaVine can do a lot of damage from deep.
Here's Durant. Keeps it alive. It's stolen by Lively. Oh, got a piece of it.
Ball is turned over.
And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside LaVine. All alone. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. LaVine's got 5 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Brunson following the 3 by Seattle.
2 minutes remaining.
Shoots over Brown. Brunson misses. Seattle trails by 6. Pass to Knipple. And stolen by Brunson. And here's Green from the arc. Durant pulls it in.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
On the wing, Brown. Banked it in off the glass. 6 points for him.
Unfazed by the defender. Right on him, all over him, as a matter of fact. Really good finish by Brown.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this. I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
5 on the clock. Kept alive. Seattle trails by 5. Here's Durant, hitting his third shot in 7 looks.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
That one's good for 2.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Brown with it. Give him 8 points now. It's Robinson, high post. He on the arc. And it's Kevin Durant with the 3. Durant's got 11 points.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Here's Lively. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. It's Denver. They're up by 2. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go in. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Denver.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Here's Durant. No good. That would have tied it.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
Brunson with it. And Kavara picks him up defensively. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. 2 points. That one goes. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Screen by Robinson. For 3, Durant. And again, it's Seattle missing. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity. And he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at. And if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Back to you guys.
The love for the game. Allie, appreciate the report. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. It's stolen by Clarkson. And Denver pushing it up now. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Elevating like a rocket booster. Clarkson likes to get into the paint and finish at the rim.
Left side Brown. Horford with a steal. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Outside Durant. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Brown with a steal. Screen by Durant. They still need this. Lays it up and banks it in. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
Brown does a lot of stuff well, but I think he's at his best in the open floor.
Seattle trails by 6. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Durant for 3. And the three-pointer is good for Durant. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
And that one drops. He's got 12.
One of the things you like about Brown is that he's just got a good feel for how to play and how to get his offense going from a variety of spots. He was licking his chops there, got a good look.
Outside Brown. The 3. Horford pulls it in.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Out to Bridges. Back to Clarkson. Shoots over Durant. And he's off from 17. Jacks up a 3. Fires in the triple.
He has been dropping bombs since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since then. Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
On the wing, Levine. For 3. Clarkson, right side. Oh, ripped away. Here's Brown. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
The putback. Here's Levine. And again, it's Denver missing. Pass to Knipple. Driving in. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, very strong for a guard. Knipple can do damage around the rim.
The line for 2.
Seattle's shooting their first free throws of the game.
And you look at what they shot from the line last season, and it's so much higher. I mean, you wouldn't think it's possible to take such a tumble in the span of just 1 year.
26 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Here's Mitchell. High post Edey. Second shot opportunity. Can't get the layup. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Denver's shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. That free throw good from Levine. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Nuggets on top, up by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Seattle. They trail by 1. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. To the middle. Here's Knipple. Seattle moves the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. For the lead. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
Give them credit. They fought hard to get back into it, and now they're rewarded with the lead.
Now here's Brunson. Brunson rushes in. The rebound by Edey. And here's Brown. Pass to Durant. Over Levine. Denver grabs the miss.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And so they foul intentionally.
First team foul.
Inside. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
My goodness, can Green get up. What athleticism from the Australian.
The three, Durant. Rebounded by Green. Here's Brunson outside. Can't hit that one. And it's Seattle with the ball. Outside Brown. And stolen by Williams. They push it up 4-on-3. Here's Brunson outside.
Another miss. Not how he wanted to start the second half.
Outside Brown. Outside Durant. Screen by Edey. And again, it's Seattle missing.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him. Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
And stolen by Williams. Brunson with it. Durant covering. The offensive rebound. Outside Brunson. And it's Brunson again missing.
Registering 3 threes in the first half. He hasn't hit one since.
Right side Brown. Pass to Durant. KD jams it straight down.
That's the defense's fault right there. You can't allow Durant to get that kind of position.
And that one's good. Brunson.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
No doubt Kevin Durant is the best scoring forward of his generation, maybe of all time. I mean, KD can do anything offensively.
Seattle making a switch here. Both shots good from the stripe.
He's a big guy with a soft stroke from the charity stripe. You love to see that.
It's stolen. Now Brown. He's got 14. Pass to Durant. The three is up. They get it again. There's a screen by Kamara. Takes a three. And that's good. Kevin Durant for 3. Durant's got 24 points.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside. If he were just a touch more efficient tonight, I think the score would look a lot different.
On the wing, Brown. To the inside. Rejected by Lively.
Nice D by Lively there. He can block shots both at the rim and out away from the basket.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Seattle leading by 5. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
The Nuggets making a switch here. .157 left to play in the third. The drive by Brown. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Brown is attacking at will right now. And when he does that, it gives his team more options out there on the floor.
Can they get it? Seattle pulls it in.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Al Horford.
Team foul.
The thing about Brown, he is ever active, and that puts pressure on your defense nonstop.
And so he hits both. Nuggets trail by 9. Here's Brunson. Here's Horford. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Second team foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Seattle.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Here's Levine.
Zach Levine.
Soft touch off the glass. Levine's got 13.
You know, it's not just the three-point shot for Levine. He's got a lot of bounce, and that helps him get to the hoop, too.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think you got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, this game has gone the other direction. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Seattle making a switch here. Mitchell with the ball. Still no points. Down low. Two on the clock. Horford with some nice D. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Seattle. He put together 10 points in the quarter.
43.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. And despite the lead, they are still coaching his team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Pass to Durant. The three is up. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Williams misses.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Now Durant. Clock at 6. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Brown with a steal. Here's Robinson. Outside Brown. And he drives in. Lively with a block. Then the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lively. Off the inbound.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Brown.
Yeah, with his footwork and strength, Brunson is difficult to contain down low, even though he's not that tall. Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Outside Brown. Screen by Durant. From downtown, he buries it from 3. Durant's got 13 in the second half.
Poetry in motion, such a smooth stroke. You assume when Durant lets it go, that 3 ball's going down.
Fires the 3. And again, Seattle with a triple.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Outside Brown. Durant surveying the D. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Pass to Durant. Screen by Robinson. Takes a 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Outside Williams. Durant with the rebound. Seattle on offense. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now here's Brown. Outside Durant. Let's loose for 3. Nope. Nuggets trail by 13. Outside Brunson. Williams! And he nails it.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Outside Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Can't hit it.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Brunson speeds in to finish the break.
If Brunson gets space from beyond the arc, expect him to let it fly. He's extremely confident in his abilities.
Left side Brown. Using the glass to lay it in.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Here's Durant. Bridges pulls it down. Oh, deflected. On the wing, Durant. Now Robinson. Oh, he jammed it.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Outside Brown. Another shot. Lively pulls it down. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Brunson. Levine up top. Brunson looks it over. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
So we see Seattle get the win here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they